it's really important for you to be convicted in what he has for you, what his mission, what he's telling you, where he's telling you to go. It's really important for you to listen to his word and not get too stuck on other people's opinions and societal rules, because that's what's kept us stuck, right? That's what's kept many of us stuck for many years, right? And the thing is why it's important, I don't know if not to care, like, isn't necessarily, but he has a higher perspective than our societal rules and like what we've been taught, right? He has all these things like, this has to happen for you to get strong to do this. That way you can lead and do this, or whatever that looks like. And sometimes with that higher perspective, with what people don't really, when you're truly walking with Jesus and you're asking for perspective through his lens, a higher perspective, one thing under talked about is duality. Duality comes with that, right? And so it's looking at situations with multiple perspectives, or the perspective of, like, he shows you like 3 steps ahead, like, this is why, so this is a step you're gonna have to make, and this is why. So like, there's things that I've had to say this year that normally I would keep to myself, but the thing is he's like, this is gonna make you uncomfortable, but this is gonna help thousands of people in the long, like, this will help. So this feeling is only going to happen for a little while. And there's decisions I've had to make too that really have gone against like my human, like, but he's shown me, I know that this is out of your comfort zone. This is not something that you would normally do. This is not a decision that you would normally make. But the thing is that you choosing this route with this person will help multiple people, including yourself. Even though it's gonna hurt a few people's feelings, that's another thing that was tested. Like, am I gonna listen to him? And there's things that I'm like prayed about, because there are certain decisions that I've had to make this year that I really questioned. Really questioned, like, are you sure you want me to make this? Are you sure that this is the path you want me to take? So I've really had to wrestle with that, and sometimes you're going to have to. And I had that, like, he's like, are you going to choose the path that I am asking you to choose because of all of this that it will help, or are you going to choose to continue being a people pleaser and make a decision based off of your feelings, because you know that some feelings are going to get hurt in momentary feelings, or are you going to be obedient for the higher collective that's going to not only push you forward, could break multiple generational curses for people if they acknowledge and see the patterns. It's also going to help this person, because you're the only person that can help them in this capacity. It's going to answer this person's wish fulfillment if they see it through and see it that way. It's going to help generational curses here through this person got similar, and if they can forgive somebody that they love like you, and truly someone that was close, multiple people, if they can forgive you like genuinely, then it's a first step to forgiveness of multiple people that they need to forgive, generational curses that are keeping them stuck. And then things that I was meant to learn only from this, that only this person could teach me in multiple facets, that also launched me for my future and my perspective for the collective. Like, or was I going to stay in my small feelings? So that's another thing, is like, you have to decide that. You have to decide, are you going to let your emotions and let other people cloud what you need to do? Or are you going to stay true to his obedience, even if it looks different than what you think that it should look like, because it's not what the norm says you should do? And it's a hard push and pull. It's a rough thing to wrestle with. It really decisions that he has you make, like, and you can ask him too, like, pray, like, are you sure this is, like, I'm hearing you right? This is the decision. This is what you want me to do. And there's been, he's showed me, like, yes, this needs to happen because of this, this, and this. Like, I'm like, okay. He's like, I've got you. You're protected. Like, there were so many things. There were so many things that had to be learned by this one situation. Really, it was a decision it was really hard for me to make. It was something I really wrestled with. I really wrestled with. But I understand why it had to happen. I do, for multiple capacities. But just be aware of that. And that's why don't share your mission. Don't share. Keep the most to you as you can, to yourself and to your journal and to him, because people are just not going to understand what that looks like, especially if they don't understand duality, especially if they are not